Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. I'm going back to the beta plan as we return to the Manor of Madness estate within the darkest dungeon. And I have decided I'm going to get into a champion level dungeon, and I'm going to go with free medicines because I do think picking up these free medicines, there was a good event with the medical ward, and I would like that. Which I have been upgrading, by the way, a wee little bit. But yeah, it's nowhere near far enough that if I want to lock something in, I'm just going to click on something here. It is acceptable levels. It really needs to go lower. It can go lower, by the way. It can still go lower, don't get me wrong. But I really want it a wee little bit lower, even with the amount of money that I have. And thus, I'm going to send out a team to also get a trinket for the Plague Doctor. I'm gonna say the Blight Doctor, but no, the Plague Doctor. A one that I love. Plus 50% range skills, plus 40% skill chance, plus 20% Blight skill chance. It does give plus 15% stress. That's quite a bit, but this has so many benefits that I'm gonna say yes, please. For this dungeon, I'm gonna take out Hodor, who is actually a wheeled adventurer, so that's quite good in this place. This minus 20% stress is going to compensate for his, well, increased health. Actually, now that I realize that, I will also give him the Ancestral Pen. For more damage. Then there is Bob, a beautiful OB here, who has, well, extra HP and extra protections and less damage, but a little bit more stress, but not much. But yeah, more or less, this guy is protected and healthier than anyone else on the team. Well, actually, that's not true, because the Ancestral Bottle is just OP regarding giving extra HP, but he does have also extra protection, so, you know, but yeah, this is what Bob is going to do, because the damage is going to come from Hodor, and it's going to come from the man with no name, rocking the Crescendo Box and the Wounding Helmet, with actually using Flashbang this time around, because I put him in the third position. We haven't put him in there a lot, but yep, there he is. And he will Explorer, so yes, more scouting chance. Awesome. And then we have Coward Order going with Genius Head and Tome of Healing, the general stuff. But yeah, all of them, only one trinket that gives stress unless, well, there is a Wheeled Adventure. In order to prevent from us getting nasty checks, and we do not have any stress heals, so yeah. Actually, do we have the camping skills to prevent a nighttime ambush? No, we don't. I should really work on that. Because I would at least have the opportunity to say no to a nighttime ambush. That's tracking. You don't have one? I thought the bounty hunter had one, actually, to be honest. Oh! Well, poop. That's not good. Well, then we can unlock these guys later, to be honest. Alright, well. Nighttime ambush might be on this way. Medium mission, and we do have healing, so we do not need super amounts of food. I will take 3 shovels. It's a medium mission. I took down 4, but that's way too much for medium mission. I just over-prepared there like crazy. We expect some blight. Just do 2 bandages, 2 keys, and let's get some torches. Is this fine? Torches. Yeah, this seems like a proper thing. We don't need holy water in the Weald. Maybe too few anti-venom were gone into that this sentence comes up here. The paths are littered with poisonous traps. Well, I thank you for that warning, Darkest Dungeon. You make me feel totally comfortable about my provisioning.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Alright. Yeah, free anti-venom. Ooh, this is this type of layout again. You've seen it before. Going to be a bit annoying getting the medicines. Whoa! Yeah, champion dungeon. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Don't get immediately stressed out by the first bloody fight. You! Seriously? Dang it. Dang it! That is a lot of stress for the first fight. And also quite a bit of damage. Oh, you missed the frickin' stun. Another rapid rush. Alright. Okay. Take pity on me, Darkest Dungeon. This is not cool. Flashbang. He resists the stun. And we didn't bring any bandages of note, did we? Dang, we already have stress, man. Oh, let's hope for some crits. Or that we can hit. Please, please don't do this to me, Darkest Dungeon. Come on. Oh my. Okay, just take at least one out. HP damage is fine, except if it's a crit. This is the first fight, for crying out loud. Darkest Dungeon. Seriously. Hooter can take it. He has so much HP. He really does. Yo, in fact, go and withstand. Let's try and... What is my stun chance? 95% against... Okay, I know it's 30, but on the other hand, we like have nothing else that we could do retribution. Or perhaps I should guard. We already have stress 67. We came in without stress and we already have 67 stress. How many times can this freaking guy dodge? Stun him. Okay, that was a 70% chance to stun. We are now really being a little bit screwed. Excuse me? Stun him, hit him, and... Okay. This is the untouchable ghoul. We are losing a frick ton of light. He has 28 dodge. He can't dodge this much. This is bullshit. Thank you. Hoder needs some love. Everybody needs some love. If this continues, I am going to have to leave the dungeon after the first round. Are you really shitting me? How long does this bleed last for? Finally a hit! But we can't stun him with Gout Order because we really need to heal and we need to... Well, finally a stun. Way too late. Seriously, that was way too late. Man, we need some crits actually. Look at the amount of stress that we just got. I need to protect her just from a skull toss for the amount of stress.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Holy poop. This does not bode well for this dungeon. No, please don't. Oh, that's a lucky one because otherwise you normally need anti-venom for that one. There's our first medicine though. Very good. And this is also why I didn't bring Froyer along. For instance, if you're saying like if you want a lot of cash or stuff, and of course it's a wheel, but and this is also why I didn't bring along, well, anyone that would bring in extra space. Like I wouldn't want to bring in a Houtmaster on this mission because the medicines are going to take up a lot of spaces already. Oh, dang-nabbit. This team is made for this, so to speak, regarding their quirks, but that's just a curio quest location, alright. Well, they are taking pity on us on the later part of the dungeon, or actually, it's not even so much the later part, but Jeez, did we take a bunch of stress. Now I know that God Order over here has Junior's head, but still, man. Oh. I am clicking on it. Yeah, thank you.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's hope that the other quest location is either in this or this little part of the dungeon. Because otherwise, I don't really want to walk all the way upstairs again. It's not really upstairs, but go north again. Let's do it a little bit more accurately, huh? We should have enough light as we come into this room. And we do. There's another case of powerful medicines. Perfect. No scout, so we have no idea. Well, let's go down here. This feels like a darkest dungeon run that should have positive here. Would you stop act? Oh, I didn't want that trait. If you would just not all be so curious, I could actually interact with the curios with trinkets. Stuff. We have a collector. You are a bastard, darkest dungeon. Go! Attack the healer. I foresee problems. I really do. Start with retribution, actually. You dodged it, you. Beep! Stun this guy and toss him around. Thank you. And your mark is for protections, right? He doesn't have any protection. He just has a lot of dodge. Stun her, actually. You fail? 70%. Well, that's luckily a pointless heal, but hold on. That's annoying because now the collector is protected, but he's stunned anyways. Just hold on. She has 70% stun resistance, right? What is her stun chance? 164. She had 6%. 6% in order to resist that. We are rolling some bad RNG here.
Continue the onslaught.
Well, that's at least one of them.
Destroy them all.
Try and see if we can get you stunned. No, because apparently stun in this dungeon is just completely and utterly pointless. Now we have two things that do damage like crazy. And he guards that guy. Not sure if I mind. Well, we need to start whittling this guy down. Ooh, 42 damage. Nice. And a crit on our side. Good. 16 damage only with a damaged leper. I'm a little surprised, to be honest. We have 50% chance to stun him, more or less. Good. And the collector is in spot 1, which is like the perfect spot for us to do something about it. I don't really want to heal, but this is... I fear so much a crit. And what's the stun chance here? Actually, it would also give us some light. Ah, too bad. But we did just bring the light up to just about enough levels to be happy about it. That's annoying. But we have countermeasures for that. There you go. No protections on you. Do another retribution. Dang nabbit, don't do that again, thank you. I don't want to lose Scout all the way I lost Cowson. Who is still dead, by the way. Luckily we have like a ton of HP equipped as well. Ooh, another hit of 40 damage. I mean, we are hitting hard, but we are... That's very little damage on the retribution, but that's of course with the protective ring and what have you not. How much HP do you have left? 25. It is within the range of something that we can do about. And we need a group heal. It's not a strong group heal, unfortunately. And kill him. Oh, 2 HP off. We have to kill him. I wanted to do protections, but we have to kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, indeed. Faint hope it is. Holy shoot, man. This is not the easiest dungeons I've encountered in a while. But then again, I hadn't played this game in a while, so I think I may have gotten a little unused to this type of level dungeon. We really need to heal ourselves with Cow Daughter. Like, Cow Daughter needs to heal herself. Sorry, I should say things a little bit more correctly. He has so much protection still. Oh, you know what? There, I do NU damage and get rid of the corpse so that everything is again in the right and proper position. Keep some stuns. We need to have some heals going on because also Bob is hurting. And, oh, now Hodor is hurting again. How lovely. And another crit, by the way. Yo, finish him. Thank you. And I'm gonna do a group heal because everybody is a little bit hurt. And that's unfortunately another one for 5 only. Oh my, they hit so hard. There's like protect her just to get extra protections. Nope. Shouldn't have done it, by the way. I should have done a single target on this guy. I mean, we're going to survive this fight, don't get me wrong, we will survive, but at what cost? Seriously. Stun you. And kill this guy? No, of course not. Just awful. Thank you. I think we need to cheese this fight a little. Because I don't think they will complain about me cheesing it out, considering it is also a collector. And we seriously need to heal up. Heal. And, well, actually, stress relief would be also good, but yowza. Nope. Do you actually have an attack? I don't think you do. Yeah, you're just completely pointless right now. I seriously hope you cannot, that we cannot get stressed from this, so that he can get extra people coming to aid him, back up, because I really need to get a little bit of a heal in. Yeah, well, no, we are wasting time. Okay, so we do need to attack. I still think that little bit of stress was worth it. Worth the, heal and stress relief opportunities. So I am A-okay with it. There we go. You're dead. Woo!
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yes, indeed. There we go. Man, I'm starting to dislike Curious. Then again, it's better than if they just steal from you with kleptomania. Not a medicine. It is a small box, but it is not the box that we were looking for. And I think Cow Daughter is definitely going to get is going to, well, get a resolve check. I don't think we can kind of prevent that. Yeah, you know what? Stun him. Thank you. And protect. It's not going to help against the blanket fire, but it is going to help against other nasty stuff. Ooh, there's a crit. Slice and dice. Of course, there's immediately a counter crit, so our heal was nearly negated. Well, you cannot expect in a champion level dungeon to get out stress-free, unless you have like a really strong stress healer, and then it's even going to be difficult. But yowza. You don't have protection, so lowering them is not as viable as just killing you. Oh my, bounty hunter, you hit hard. Yeah, you do have plus 35% damage, admittedly. Bleed. We have the damage to do this dungeon, we just don't have the luck currently to do this dungeon. Some party heals, again only 5ers, and I think she's capable of 7s with this setup. And he resists the stun. How much chance do you have to resist that stun? He has 70%. Yeah, 70% versus 129. Okay, well there is a chance in that, but still. Give me a break. Thank you. Holy heck. We might just need to camp out in order to really eat and treat our wounds. Dang, nabbit, man. Body heal. There we go, you're down and out. That is a good reward, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm a deed lover. So sue me. It's trapped. Well, luckily we resisted that. Scouting! Do we need to go that way? That's a curio room battle. So no, we do not need to go this way. Alright. They put an additional fight in between. Shoot!
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
It's not the toughest fight in the world, though. Unless this guy constantly doubles himself. Otherwise, it's doable. Oh, but we should not constantly miss. We should also roll higher than 5 if you could. Thank you. Stun this thing so it doesn't go ectoplasm or doubling up on us. Bump in the night. Debuff resisted. Not a bump in the night. Well, we know who we need to heal. Debuff not resisted. That's annoying because that is less stun resistance. Almost. 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 Oh, you could kill, but that is too low of a chance. Thank you. You. Kill it. Yeah. There we go. How accurate are you guys? You have been hitting everything. I don't agree. Stop it. You resist the stun. 55% chance. You have 100 and what now? 100. I just checked. 139? 129. You have a 30% chance. Just like with that Vest who had a 6% chance to resist it. We are really unlucky with some of our stuns here. And of course, the stuns don't do as much damage as some of the other abilities, so... And, well, Bob was meant to protect, but... Yowza! I am going to do this once, and then we're going to kill it. It's round 3, they shouldn't be complaining about this. Alright. Well, they all could use some loving. Well, that's Hodor completely taken care of.
annihilated.
Yeah, Hodor is, thanks to his withstand, doing well enough in the stress department, as the only person in this group that has that, I think. Alright. Food activation. Alright, that means I probably won't be able to camp out with full, dinner, if you will, with the herbs and a little bit of soup afterwards. Or perhaps... Well, after the hors d'oeuvres, yes, but still. We won't be eating a full stack, is what I mean. No, 8. It is now a full stack because we have only 8, but... Yeah, I am making this way more difficult than it need be. to explain it. I'm sure you understand. My watchers are smart enough. I believe in you. Less than I believe in my current luck in this dungeon. Seriously? You have things at level 5. You're at the maximum accuracy and power and what have you now. Stun this thing. You. Actually, that probably can be stunned by you. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm getting frustrated and thus I'm making mistakes. Slime Smack. Luckily they don't do a lot of damage in general. It's more that they can double themselves with incredible amounts. And that's what you have to try and prevent. That's a debuff for what? -2 speed. Not too worried about that, to be honest. But I am going to protect him with Bob because, well, that is his main virtue, his main ability. Do you have protections? You actually do have protections. I didn't realize. There is a 7. Big slime. I think that's your big hit. The big slime. Actually stun him. No, you actually, but he actually has a good chance, doesn't he? Oh, perhaps I'm over-exaggerating. 120%. Yeah, he doesn't actually have extra stun chance. I shouldn't try and stun this creature. I should stop that. There we go. A little bit, the numbers more in my favor, but unfortunately another psychokinesis. Not unexpected, mind you. Hit that thing and get retribution active. And there we go. It should reasonably fine. The biggest problem of this fight, in my opinion, would be that it crit us for this extra stress. As we can't deal with that, but we have enough, well, we can never stun this, so yeah. They don't do a lot of damage, and thus we have a chance to heal up a little bit, actually. Hooter, that's unfortunately a bad miss. That's exactly what I meant, that crit. Here, 0 damage even.
Decimated.
Yes, indeed. And this guy, don't be fooled. He can actually create a big guy if he is so inclined. You know what? Judgment. Should have done that sooner. Dang. But then we still had a little bit of damage, and that has been alleviated for the most part now. Oh, we are definitely going to take this with us.
So too will resistance.
This could give us extra food though, so I'm not too keen on throwing that away. We can't do without the torches yet. We seriously cannot. Oh, this pains me, but I think money is more important at the moment. Oh, there's nothing here. Scout chance, good, and we know at least how, if we need to go any further. Curio. So we don't need to go down this way. We had to go up. Oh well. And I'm scared to camp because I don't know how much food I'm going to have left with all this backtracking that we're doing. I said go up. Thank you. That is more or less what's holding me back from camping out. And perhaps that is the wrong way to go at it, because it is causing us to not have buffs or what have you not. There's another food activation. This is exactly what I meant. We only have enough for one more food activation in general. Perhaps we're going to do this completely without camping. We also have no skill to prevent a nighttime ambush. And in a champion level dungeon, that is not something I like to see. Ow.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of hard to see them if you don't have a scout. We will use this because everybody has been so curious that we've been unable to do anything about it. Sweet, and third one. You know what? Oh, that does leave me with a little less food, but you know, The final quest item should be somewhere around there, so yeah. What do I think of this fight? It's okay.
Singular strike.
You're not the really one I wanted to have. A crit, but Hodor, you're missing so much as of late. Something wrong? Is something you're not me, buddy? And these guys, the annoying thing about them is they have so much protections. So let's lower that at least of one guy. Oh wait, random marked. This is going to be annoying. Random marked again. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of hits, most likely on... You know, Blight, alright. We'll remove that most likely. Okay, our front two guys are marked. That's pretty good, because those are the ones that can handle that the best. Jeez. Marked with lowered protections and extra damage for the guy, and we still have a problem with doing damage. That's just horrible. Random marked. Yeah, you're going to take damage, buddy. Ooh, that's a lot of I'm actually protecting a lep. Hodor misses again. We all back to the beginning of the dungeon where everything went wrong. And there we have a disease and we have a blight. Yeah, champion level dungeons. How I missed you. Not. Come on. Do more damage. Seriously. Body heal. Not the one that needed a crit, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Random marked, thank you very much, because I'd rather have now currently Bob taking it on because he can handle it. He is tough enough. So I'm a-okay with these turn of events right now. And they're really trying to hurt Hodor. Which I don't know why, because Hodor isn't currently the big pump for them. He's not pushing out a lot of damage. He dodged. Hodor, come on, hit. Thank you. I mean, you're coming out of with the least stress of the teams, so it seems. But you're not doing too well in every other regard. I'm still going for a party heal because our Vestal herself is quite hurt as well. Mark Prey, that's fine. Because he's marked in every other way. Escape Cloud, he doesn't want to be in the second position. That's fine by me. The Blight, we can't cure it anymore. Protect him then still, because he's also marked. Yeah, because it does so little damage to Bob right now. You know what, is you worth it? It could be. 25% of the time, Hodor is only hit. Oh, more escape clouds, because they don't want to be in that position, and that's... I didn't realize that this was going to happen, the amount of blight that was going to come in. That's not enough damage. I was trying to get rid of the damage there. I need you dead. Thank you. That was about maximum hit, I think. Yeah, we are... This is not good. Thank you. Now, man of no name, if you could just finish this guy, he has only 9 HP left. You can do it.
Impressive.
Now they crit for 31 damage. That is too late in the fight. We needed that earlier. I think I won't even heal the stress of the man with no name and probably team him up with Death Puddle at a certain point to get rid of all that stress. Can you stun him actually? Thank you. Because we need to heal up a little. I wish I had the self-heal equipped right now of... That's the wrong one. He actually has the one that gives extra damage when they are stunned. But
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I do not know. But what I do know is that our final curio is probably in that room, and we need to have another fight. I really hope that the last room doesn't have a fight, because we don't have the food to heal up the wounds, and I don't dare into a camp, because if a nighttime ambush comes up, I am terrified right now. That is also not good. And there is the result, and it's irrational. This is annoying, because that is one that can cause her to skip turns. We need to kill quickly.
A devastating blow.
Thank you. We need to kill quickly and then get the madman up that way. We don't have... Hodor! Hit for once! Seriously, you are really messing up this team right now. You have missed so many bloody times. Thank you, man with no name, for at least giving us the damage. I gave damage to Hodor, but he misses so many times. Yeah, well, that doesn't do much anymore. I hope she doesn't at least get a heart attack. Don't go there, game. Don't go there. I will not appreciate it. He dodges the stun. I'm actually surprised with how many times Cowdor is still going despite being so stressed. If I do you have a chance to kill it? No. Then I prefer you to... I'm going crazy. That is so bad. I don't know how... Somebody kept track of how many times Hodor has missed. Like, that is just not acceptable in a champion level dungeon. Oh, we barely do enough damage. Mother, father, too late, the confidence has taken me. Thank you. When he hits, he does so much damage, and he kills the enemy, but darn it. Missed that, and of course an extra, and this madman has only been targeting Cow Daughter. I now am starting to fear a freaking heart attack. Please, no fight up ahead.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I can't throw away. I have to throw away the anti-venom. Oh my god. Oh, I should have thrown away the camping stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, just take it with us. We will not camp out. We're just going for the medicines. Please let there not be a... Holy shoot. Please let this be no fight, or otherwise a very easy fight. It's no fight. Woo! Okay. Way too many keys. But well, the keys were way too many. The shovels, I don't mind so much that we had too many, because, you know, if you didn't have them with you, you're going to be really, really sorry.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
But this dungeon is over, and Cowdor is not available for a while, and I may even give a little bit of stress relief to Bob. Woo! But back to the hamlet it is.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
But moreover, the blasphemous vial, and 20,000 bucks, it is enough to take care of all the stress and still have something left. So, all in all, a good one. But darn it, Hodor, you and I, we are going to have a serious conversation. Ask Sergio about it. He knows what those mean. Hearing? +% damage to ranged skill. You don't have any ranged skills, Bob. I mean, I know you are a man-at-arms and that every weapon in the world is known to you, but going unearring is a little bit pointless. And he has hysterical blindness. Alright. Yeah, that's why I actually do want to lock in a few things. And we do have money, but the price, I need to press it down. And hopefully the medicines will help. Yep.
Rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Alright. Let's make use of that. Things are free. I gotta get rid of scurvy. For Froy, I'm going to get rid of Creeping Cough, because now it's free anyways, you know. And she has had that disease for how long? Like, seriously, since the very freaking beginning or something. And Hodor. Hysterical blindness. Because we don't want to lock any traits of you in. You already have, yeah, you already have tough. So you already have a good trait to lock in. Actually, how much will it take for me to unlock another one? Ooh, not by a long shot. Alright. I could get rid of calm and add evasive. I kind of feel that's cool. As is hard skinned. You know what, Sergio's Valak. Sergio in real life. We're going to lock something in for you. Is hard skin better than evasive? Yes, it actually is, I think. We'll lock in hard skin and we got rid of calm. You can have your deviant tastes or your resolution. There we go. And Jack? Well, you have quick reflexes is good, but we don't really need to get rid of nocturnal, so no. Turgon, slow reflexes. That's kind of bad, and you have tough, for instance, which is pretty good to put in, as well as steady. Aryan? Lazy eye isn't too bad. Steady you don't really need because you have a stress heal. Pri? Steady? Calm! Oh yeah, we really need to get rid of that. I'm saying this, but calm and then get rid of and then lock in steady. I mean, steady is pretty good to lock in. Why do you have clutch? Oh, clutch hitter is pretty okay, but precise striker isn't for you. Turgon, you have tough and steady and remove and slow reflexes. Slow reflexes is bad, but I think calm is worse. So, looks like Bree is going to be the candidate. Jack K. Anderson, I believe you have not horrible things, but all kinds of good stuff. But I think I will lock that in then myself. That's better. We have actually been doing pretty good on some of this stuff. And you already have something locked in anyways. Yeah, I think it's going to be Bree. Alright, we'll get rid of calm. And we will lock in steady then. I think that's the best one. Because stress is important. Alright, and with that, I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.